Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Kanye West's wife Bianca Censori giving us a natural baby doll look, following Kylie Jenner sharing details on her breast augmentation. Now, we're gonna talk about Kylie dishing on her breast augmentation in another video, but in this video, we're gonna talk about Bianca Censori showing the world that it is natural body over fake body any day. Now, you may get two parts of this video because I did another part that is waiting to be reviewed by YouTube. So if you see two parts to this video back to back, do not be surprised. Anywho, let's get into this video, shall we? Because as you guys know, Bianca Censori, she was introduced to us as a girl that, she was covered, but she still showed a lot of skin. If you guys can remember, the first time she came on the scene was when they attended dinner. She attended dinner with her husband, Kanye West. She appeared to be very much covered at that point in time, and she was wearing leggings, I believe. But then after that, we saw Bianca Censori. The style was changing slowly but surely. So when the style was changing, many people thought that, oh my God, Kanye West is transforming this woman and forcing her to do things that she doesn't want to do in terms of her dress code, because many people were not aware that Bianca Censori, she has always been the type of girl that, she loves to dress how she loves to dress. Let's put it that way. So as time passed, people, started catching up on the fact that Bianca loves to dress how she loves to dress. And, even if Kanye West has some input in it, she also enjoys it. And Bianca has been sharing with us some photographs here and there on her Instagram page. Now, 16 hours ago, I think this is coming for Kylie though. I honestly think this woman is coming for Kylie. And I'm not gonna lie. Kanye and Bianca, they have been like, for me, I don't like the fact that you guys know where I stand with Kanye, with the nitrous oxide and the disrespect. And then when he disrespects, people thinks that no one should react to him being disrespectful. But you need to understand that if you guys think that he's entitled to say whatever he wants to, remember that the people reacting to him, they also are entitled to the same freedom of expression. It's not autocracy over here. He has his freedom of speech. So does you, so does I, so does everyone else. But does it mean that we can just be going anywhere and saying anything without accountability? Absolutely not, because accountability comes into play at the end of the day. But we are here to talk about baby doll Bianca, right? So Bianca shared with us on her Instagram page photographs of her rocking her baby doll cheeky look. It was like a thong bodysuit. She was covered, but the cheeks were out. So she wasn't doing too much, but this woman is perfect. Like, if I had Bianca's body, you know what would have to be going on? Someone would have to take me to church, honey, because I would not know what to do with myself. They would have to be, using the prior cloth, the consecrated olive oil, because I would not know what to do with myself if I had that woman's body. And I'm keeping it real. Her body is like perfection. And I know that even though we see Bianca, she's not the only one who has this type of body. I'm not really into praising people for nudity, but I'm not against it. But you know what I would hope? I would hope that we see more natural bodies so as to counteract the energy of plastic surgery. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, we see so many plastic surgeries on a daily basis. that we need some natural bodies out here to counteract the plastic surgery energy. So I think that when Kylie came out and someone was asking Kylie, like, what did you do for your boob job? Bianca was like, okay, it's nice to look good, but it's even better when natural girls show off their bodies. I think Bianca is just keeping up with the trending topics and discussions. I don't think she's trying to be like hateful towards Kylie. I think she's trying to smartly tap into their algorithm. Oftentimes we may say it's hate, but we do get it wrong a few times. It's not hate. And you guys know that I always try to be as honest and as authentic as possible. So oftentimes we may dub it as hate and jealousy. No, they're each feeding off each other. They realize something. They realize if they do certain things, it works for them. And I think they're going to keep doing it. And Bianca wants to establish herself. So I think she's going to keep doing it. But that would be a smart move of Bianca Censori. And also let me reiterate, because whenever I speak good about Kanye or Bianca, people would come to my channel and say, Star, it is so good to see that no matter how messed up Kanye is, you still support that messed up, sick, twisted man. And I have to consistently, like, I'm over here, like, I want to cry like R. Kelly. I'm fighting for my life here, you know? I don't support the nonsense that Kanye does. And the people on my channel who keeps up consistently, they know I don't support the nonsense that Kanye does. But do you know how if you always have something negative to say about an individual, do you realize that the individual is not a problem at that point in time? It is actually you. Yes, that's something that we really need to look at. We can't always have something negative to say about someone, because at that point in time, something is saying the problem here is not the person, it's you, because why can't you even see that little spark of light, you know? And I always try to find that spark of light in every single individual. So I'm just saying, I just wanted to make that clear. Now back to Bianca Censori. She's wearing a clear eel. When you guys see that other video, in that other video, I said it was a nude pair of heels. It's a clear heel. Looking at it now from a different angle, it was her skin coming through that gave the illusion that it was a nude pair of heels, but it's a clear pair of heels. And she is wearing something like a scarf tied around the head. She's in her wig era. I love these wigs on Bianca. And this is why I say a beautiful woman is something that is just alluring. There's something about a beautiful woman. It's good to be pretty. It's good to be pretty, but I think it's even better to be attractive. That's what I want to say. I think that when a woman is attractive, she can basically put anything together and just be attractive. For me, a pretty woman is just a pretty face, but the body may not give pretty. But a beautiful woman or an attractive woman, they exude beauty overall. Even if they don't have a pretty face, they exude beauty overall. Bianca gives that kind of person, even though I'm still giving her side eye, you know, like, Bianca, are you out there, honey? I'm still giving you side eyes, because the reason why I'm giving you side eyes is because I know that from my culture and from most of the girlies that I know, even the lighter, brighter girlies, like, yes, I'm saying white girls, they would not stand and watch their husband be delivered canisters of nitrous oxide. Even if they were scared, they would take that frying pan. Like, you need to have a good frying pan. If you don't have one in your kitchen, you need to get yourself a good, heavy stainless steel. So the next time someone comes to your home and they want to deliver your husband a nitrous oxide, you take that frying pan and you go to town, honey. Or you get a pew pew. Because I don't think, you know, you should have allowed that. And now I'm getting the sense that Bianca could have been on the nitrous oxide as well. I've seen a lot of things that Bianca has done, and I've hid it from you guys because people think that I'm hard on Ye. if I should come out here with receipts and things that I've seen Kanye and Bianca doing, you guys would know if I truly hate Ye or Bianca. But as someone from the outside looking in, I've covered a lot for this couple. And I know that once I show something, other creators are going to pick it up and share it as well. And I did not want to do that to them. But for a long time, I've been noticing habits with Bianca Censori, and I don't know where the habits came from. I don't know if she had those habits before meeting Ye, or I don't know if those are habits since she picked up Ye. But I want to believe that she had some habits before getting with Ye, and then both of them just enjoying each other so much. You know, that crazy in love kind of story, that drunk in love kind of story. I think their worlds collided, and they were having so much fun and not realizing how dangerous having so much fun can be. So I believe that they went far off, the map, and they're trying to come back. And this is why I don't think they're going to sue dentist Dr. Connolly. I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think that they're that organized in their efforts. There is a lot of maturity between them, and Ye is not. Do you know how Pusha T says Ye is a weak man? I don't think that. All right, so I don't think that many people understand what Pusha T is saying when he says Ye is a weak man, because when he said Ye is a weak man, remember that he also said Ye kept good on his promise. No, when he says Ye is a weak man, I think that what he saw is, and he did say this too, he saw the downside of Ye's bipolar disorder. And sometimes when we are outside of someone's illness, looking at them struggling or battling with that illness, in our heads, in our hearts, in our minds, like, it's so easy to do this. It's so easy to do that. No, it's not so easy. And this is why sometimes I try to be understanding with Ye. But what is upsetting is the fact that he has so many people around him that he give things to, and these people cannot influence him, push him, nor get him to see a doctor. And that is what makes it so upsetting, right? So with Pusha saying that Ye is a weak man, the weakness is there, yes, but he's not in general a weak person, because it takes a lot of good, amazing strength for you to basically build an empire, burn it down in the name of your belief, and to be doing it consistently. It is toxic, and I think it is highly dangerous and should not be something that people try to replicate, because I do believe that we can call out the things that affects us as individual. I believe that we can call out the things that we see affecting our communities. I believe, in humanitarian efforts. And for me, humanitarian efforts is not just giving food, water, and clothing and money. It's also using our voices and help to bridge the gap and to expose what is wrong. So I'm just saying, even with Ye's humanitarian efforts, it takes a lot of strength for him to step out and do those things. So if I have to say in general, is Kanye West a weak guy? No, but there are things that you can definitely see where the weakness lies. But back to Miss Doll Censori, the doll. Bianca Censori is like, she's looking really, really good, guys. And I'm like, if there was a psalm or a prayer that I had to pray 100 times a day, and at the end of 365 days of the year, I would have that body. Like hell, I'd be doing it. And we all would be doing it, And the Bible is the seller or the best-selling book of all times. But that would basically increase the cost of the Bible and make it basically almost impossible to afford. So thank God that's not how life works. On another, downside or another way to look into it. Thank God that's not how life works when we look into that. But anywho, guys, I just wanted to come out here once my health and strength and strength permits me to make amazing content for you guys. If you have made it to the end of this video and you're asking like, what the heck is Star talking about? Like, what's going on with you, Star? Well, you can check out my community tab. I have a beautiful post updating you guys. So, anywho, let me know what's your take. While you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.